welcome folks to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, the home of the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back's got it. Has the first down and more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Dukes. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
Now the line to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kurt, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
But the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down the touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. James Madison's offense back out there now. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Scanning the field. It's Smith. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
That's enough for the first down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down and look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Going absolutely nowhere. A loss of one.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. Third and very long. Out of the gun now on third down. Going for his running back. That's reeled in. It's Williams. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And returning is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Tried to add points, build the lead right here. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Lets it fly to the wide out. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop. Thought he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Heading left after the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now. The Dukes are going to cash in here in the red zone.
42,
Dropping back, it's Smith. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Dukes will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The Dukes looking to run some tempo here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him at the 43. That's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Trying the run, it's Williams. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV. Mark, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Now they go with the option. They didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
To throw, it's Smith. Looking right, this one caught. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He broke that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the 1st down marker.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their territory. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
That's when you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that 1st.
And the Dukes will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Smith. On the move now. And is intercepted. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Rebels. A huge defensive score.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. The Dukes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He stopped their buck. This offense is threatening now at the plus 43. back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Off the play fake on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Will not be brought down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To the air. It's Smith. They'll try a pass here. Catch made on the right side. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, James Madison.
That's how you close a half off of this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And we're able to tackle on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Looking to throw it on first down. He finds the running back in the flat. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The shotgun running play call. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Quick out, he's in the clear. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
play left here in the half. Direct snap. Breaks free. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Dukes will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's Williams. Great move in the open field. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle, but first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, UNLV. And they jump on top here in the second half. You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Dukes come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped, incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second down after that previous play.
Here we go. Sack. 691. Dino. Terrier. Bang.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Rebels. A crucial pick six.
Man, that is every defensive lineman's dream. And he played running back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception to take it into the end zone.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Receiver makes the grab. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. And the Dukes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Dukes line up on 1st and 10 now. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Back to pass. Smith looking to scramble to his left. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
2nd down and goal. As a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Dukes. This offense really clicking.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but it shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On the run, it's Williams. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The offense really clicking here. There's the handoff. Breaks an open space. Touchdown, UNLV. Still no answer for this offense.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Duke's offense back on the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Backed up 2nd and long at the 17. Looking to pass. It's Smith. There's an outbound catch made. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Dumps it down the back. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And the Dukes will have to kick this away. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Returner decides to fair catch this. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Chewing clock with the running game. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the 4th quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do. But now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And there's the handoff. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, you talk about a corner who isn't afraid to come up and hit someone. Great play on the outside to wrap the pitch man up and bring him down behind the line. It's good recognition, agility, and speed to make that tackle.
He'll have to throw it here on second down. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. He's bringing it back. Across the 40. At the 20.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
James Madison's offense back out there now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. He escapes the pocket. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Design quarterback run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He keeps it on a design run. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. He safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. UNLV offense back out on the field now. And they play keep away here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grinding away with a running game. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They call it a draw play here. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. The 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Smith. Using his legs here. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.